So we don't generally delve into the salaciousness, but I have to ask you, was that a power struggle with Vrabel and Robinson there with the Titans? Why a team that is in line to win a division again, why is the general manager out?
I think, and I talked about this on the GM Shuffle today, I think a lot of this has to do with the plane ride flying back from Green Bay. You're the general manager in charge of running the football operation. And if there was alcohol on that plane, which is a violation of NFL policy, then you're the man who has to answer for it. So I think there's more to it. And I think the second part of it is simply this. You can't embarrass your head coach. Last year at the draft, they asked Mike Vrabel, or 2 days before the draft at his draft meeting, is A.J. Brown going to be on the team? He said, absolutely, he's going to be part of the team. And then 2 days later, he's traded to Philadelphia. That's embarrassing a guy who's a great coach. So I think those two events, to me, are what did him in. Because Jon got a contract extension last year. And when he got that extension, he had bad drafts. When he got that extension, he had made bad trades. So this isn't about Jon not doing a good job in drafting, because he got an extension when he wasn't doing a good job in drafting.
I'm sure you saw the video during the draft when they announced the trade for Brown, and Vrabel and Robinson were sitting next to each other, and Vrabel needed to take a lap, and you could tell he was exasperated.
You can't do that to your – to me, one of the things we talk about on the podcast is alignment, about why Houston's so messed up. You got to be aligned. Like, there's no way, if you want to trade A.J. Brown and your head coach doesn't, and you're talking about a little bit of money, you're not – the Eagles didn't just blow him away with the offer. There's a way to get that done. But, they decided against it. And Jon's got to answer for that, especially considering the team that had no skill players. Look, here you are, a team that's competing for a championship. You lost a home game, but now you take a rookie and try to put him in to replace a veteran guy. That's hard to do. Your team becomes too young, or you're too young at certain positions. One of the things in terms of building a team is you've got to layer the team so that the team is ready to play. You can incorporate young players, but you still have the nucleus of older players. You can't be too young or too old.
What surprised me about the Vrabel clip with Robinson is you would assume that there's some sort of continuity there. Like, Robinson, how do you make that move without a complete sell-off or sign-off by Vrabel to move on from Brown?
Well, because you have it in your contract that you're in charge of player, that you can make any move. It's like you have it. And that's why I think ultimately – you're in charge of running the football operation. He's a true general manager. He had all the authority in the building. Amy, whatever her,
Stack,
Bud Adams' daughter, Amy Adams. She's not going to be involved in the football. And there's no president who's over you. It's not like Green Bay where Murphy really runs everything and pretends he doesn't. Like, that's not the case. Tennessee, Robinson runs it. He was instrumental in picking the coach.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.